Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone, and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa, and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is houses. And before we start a lesson, boys and girls, it is very important for us to sanitize. So let us take our sanitizer and get ready to sing our special song. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Yay! Good job, everyone. Now we are ready. For today's lesson, we will be talking about sequencing and the letter O. Our first exercise, boys and girls, let us go to page 12. On page 12, we are going to be reading the story of the 3 little pigs. Now, I am going to be telling you the story, but it is going to be your job to make sure that you are going to number each picture of the story in order. Then, I want you to try and tell the story in your own words. I want you to listen, and as I am speaking, take a look at the pictures so that you don't get lost. Are you ready? Well done. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. They decided that they wanted to build houses. The first little pig decided that he wanted his house made out of straw. The second little pig decided that he wanted his house to be made up of wood. And the third little pig decided that he wanted his house to be made out of bricks. So the 3 little pigs got busy building their houses. Just when they were about to finish, a big bad wolf saw the 3 little pigs and thought to himself, they look very delicious. So he went closer and closer until he got close enough to the pig building the house of straw. The pig was just finished, and as soon as he turned around, he saw the big bad wolf and ran into his new house. The wolf followed him and knocked on the door. Little pig, let me in. The pig was so frightened and he said, "Not by the hairs of my chin.
Then I will huff, and I will puff, and I will blow your house down."
The little pig was frightened, but he did not get out of his house. And he did not open the door for the big bad wolf. And so the wolf, with all his might, began to huff and puff, and he blew the house down. The little pig was so frightened, he quickly ran to his brother, the one who was building the house out of wood. His brother saw him, and he also saw the wolf following his poor brother. They both got into the house of wood and closed the door. The wolf came to the house, at the door, and knocked.
Little pigs, let me in."
"Not by the hairs of our chins.
Then I will huff, I will puff, and I will blow your house down."
The two pigs were very scared, but they did not open the door for the wolf. And so the wolf began to huff and puff, and he blew the house down. The two little pigs were frightened and quickly ran away to their brother, the one who was building the house out of brick. Then the three little pigs got inside the house, and the big bad wolf came to the door.
Little pigs, let me in."
"Not by the hairs of our chins.
Then I will huff, and I will puff, and I will blow your house down."
The little pigs were frightened, but they did not open the door. So the wolf huffed
and puffed
and blew, but nothing happened to the house. And so he tried again. He huffed and puffed and blew again, but still nothing happened. He tried again and again and again, but still there was no luck. I am going to finish this story here, and I want you to tell me what you think happened for the little pigs and for the big bad wolf. You can also ask your parents to finish up the story for you. I'm sure they already know the story. Now that I've told you the first part of the story, please number the story in the way that we were retelling it. And then when you are done numbering, try and tell the story to someone, your friends, your family, and anyone who will listen. I will see you soon after this advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn, and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
For our exercise, boys and girls, let's now turn to page 13. On page 13, we are going to be doing the O sound. Everyone, let's say O. 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 Now, it is going to be our job to color in the big letter O and the small letter O. We are also going to be using the O sound for some words. You are also going to look for the O sound in the box below. Now, it doesn't matter if it's the big O or the small O, but you need to look for it. And then you're going to trace the O. You're going to start with the big O, and you follow the direction of the arrow. And then after that, you are going to trace the pattern from one O to the other O. Let's take a look at the board. Now on the board, I have our O sound, and I want to show you how we're going to do the O. So we're going to start by going this direction, but before we do that, let's do it with our finger. We're going to start and we're going to go round. Very good. Let's try it again. Remember, where you start is where you stop. So let's try again. Round. Very good. Now I want you to take your finger and do it in your booklet. You are going to go round in your booklet. Let's try. I'm going to do it on the board. Are we ready? Let's go. Round. Very good. Now we can practice the tracing. So I'd like you to start where the arrow is pointing, and we're going to go round. We will start with the big O, which starts at the top line and finishes at the top line. Let's go. Round. Very good. That is our first O. Let's do another O. Let's go. Same direction. Round. There we go. Now remember, both O need to touch the top line and the bottom line. Now let's do the small O. We're going to practice. It's the same thing, but we're going to change our voice a little. We're going to make it a little high because he's a little small. So we're going to start at the dotted line. I want you to try on the dotted line. Very good. Take your pencil and we're going to go round. Very good, everyone. Let's do another one. Round. Wonderful. So our small O must start on the dotted line and touch the bottom line. Now there are many things or many words that start with O. The first one you already know, and that is the word on. Everyone, let's say on. 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 Now you're going to see it just now. I want you to also try and find more words that start with O. In the meantime, I have two things that I know that start with R, and let me show you. You are going to tell me what these are. So the first one that we have is a, what is that? It's round, it looks like a fruit, and it looks juicy. Can you tell me what this is? Yes, well done. This is an orange. Everyone, let's say orange. Orange. And it's not just an orange as the fruit, but the color orange as well. So we have the fruit that is orange and the color orange. Well done. Now let's look at another picture that has O in it. Ooh, this is beautiful. It's a creature that lives in the ocean and it has 8 legs. What do we call this creature? Well done. This is an octopus. Everybody, let's say octopus. Now, Mr. Octopus looks like he's very busy in the ocean. Let's hope that he is a friendly octopus. So those are the pictures that I wanted to show you for O. I'd like you to please do your exercise. Take your time when you're tracing and try and find more things that start with O. And I will see you soon after this commercial break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
For our last activity for this lesson, let us turn to page 14. On page 14, we can see that we have our possessive pronouns. Now, remember, boys and girls, a possessive pronoun is a word that shows who owns what. It shows ownership. So we are going to read the sentences and then we are going to choose the correct possessive pronoun. Let's take a look at the first box where we have a car. It says, they have a car. Let's read the sentence again. They have a car. Now the second sentence wants us to fill in with a possessive pronoun. We are going to choose from the words next to the car. Is it my, his, their, our, or your? Remember, we have they have a car, which means it is more than one person being talked about. So a word like my and his is not okay to use for the sentence. The other thing you have to notice is that they are using the word they, which means you are not included there. So our answer would be their. Their car is red. So we are going to use the word their. Let us write the word there on the dotted line. Well done. The next one, where we have 3 people jumping. We need to find out what the story is about. So let's read the top sentence. It says, Lisa has 2 friends. So we are talking about Lisa. And we need to know which word are we going to use for the second sentence. Let's read the second sentence. It says, dash friends are funny. Now we need to put a word that shows that the friends belong to Lisa. Are we going to put her, your, its, our, or mine? Now remember, Lisa is a girl. So we cannot use my or its. And we are only being told about Lisa, not her 2 friends. So we cannot use the word our. So the best word to use to complete this sentence is the word her. Her friends are funny. Now, because this is at the beginning of a sentence, just like our last one, we need to use a capital letter. So write the word her with the capital letter. Very good. The rest of these you are going to do by yourself. And I want you to please take your time. Make sure you read the sentence on top twice. Then you read the bottom sentence and try to choose your correct answer. Write it down on the space provided and use a capital letter when you're writing that word. Make sure you also take a look at the pictures to help you with the answers. I will see you soon after our advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
I had so much fun with our lesson today, boys and girls. I hope you did too. And remember, you must continue to practice, practice, practice. That way, you'll be very clever. Now that we are done with our lesson, it is also time to sanitize. So please take your sanitizer and we will sing our special sanitizing song. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Yay! Good job, everyone. I wonder, he's been hiding from me today. Zashi, where are you? Oh, there he is. Hello, Zashi. So, from Zashi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, My Zone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.